So I know you haven't seen a video from me for a while. I didn't know if you knew this, but I retired. But then apparently I wasn't allowed to retire, so I had to come back. So if you want to know all the shit that's been transpiring over the last couple of weeks, why my ass retired and then I had to come back, make sure you watch this video.
Babbzy, see them. One more year on the blog of them. Then I go live to see Babbzy broke again. She get the wings them, so she no stuck again. But the bad mind out of luck. But she have some hard work you put in. And them a block the door, never want you put a foot in. But what fi bip, happy bip. No man can try take what happy weekend. So big up, big up, and all who not forget big up, chuck off. Babbzy, wait up that big and serious and a smiley face. No,
I'm like, I've already gone out on a statement. I said what I said. I didn't say what they're saying that I said. I can't clarify that. You know, they want an apology. The truth of the matter is they don't want an apology. They just want to lynch me. They want to attack me. They want to fight me. So what started happening? Obviously now I'm in this zone where I don't know what to do. I don't know how to control this because I've never experienced this on my fan page in all my years of blogging. People who just do not want to hear the truth. People who just cannot be calmed down. People who just cannot have reason spoken into them. They just want to lynch and attack. And to me, it's like, I'm not afraid. I don't give a fuck what you're saying, but you're threatening my fans. So now what do I do? So I decided to go in silent mode. I figured, you know what? If I stop posting, because every single thing that I would post, they were on it. Oh, fuck you. You're irrelevant. You suck. You look like a man. You this, you that. Nobody don't care nothing about you. Blah, blah, blah. And then what was happening is every time, you know, somebody's like, hey, then get off her page. What's wrong with you? It's like, well, fuck you. I'll chop you up. So they basically took over the fan page and was threatening everybody and batting up everybody. As I said, my fan page has levels. So now what started to happen is the heavy hitting fans were like, what the fuck is going on here 8, 9, 10 days later? No, we taking back over the fan page. So now the heavy hitting fans start hitting. And when they started hitting, I don't think a lot of these Grenadians were ready for the heavy hitting fans. So now Babbzy's fans are fat shaming us. Babbzy's fans are speaking about our finances. Babbzy's fans, so they're running away like these wounded dogs now, because when my fucking heavy hitting fans step out, it's done. Like if you think Beyonce's Beehive is bad, yo, you don't want to really ramp with a fucking heavy hitting group, a Guyanese, Jamaican, Bajan, all of them mixed, Lucian. These people will done wrestle people, especially if you sensitive and you weak. They're not going to play with you. You gonna get hurt emotionally. So now my fans coming in and they start blasting off people. So then the rumors start churning even more. Babbzy say this, Babbzy say that. So my name started to be called up in a whole bunch of different areas. Then they were saying how I don't support Grenadian artists, yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, oh, now this is going to die right now. Because obviously the Grenadian artists are going to step out and defend me. And if anybody knows me, they know that the majority of artists and I get along. There's only one set of people that I don't get along with, and that's JW and Blaze, because I call them a one-hit wonder and they don't like me. But outside of that, me and most soca artists and dancehall artists have a very good relationship. We get along extremely well. So now I'm not even worried about this rumor, because I'm like, my Grenadian artist friends gonna step up and tell everybody, no, Babbzy just be lecturing me 5 and 6 hours a night how to get out here in the music industry, what I need to change about my current songs, linking me with producers and doing, she helps us. So we need to let you guys know the truth. Like, she really isn't against us. She does a lot for us. So I'm looking at my watch and I'm like, so day 2 and none of the artists have stepped out for me yet. They're not defending me. Like, what's going on? Why are they not defending me? What's the problem? The only artist that defended me is an artist named Brighter Star, who is like this sting, you know, dance hall freestyling kind of artist. And I haven't even been in contact with him for like over a year. He's the only one that stepped out and was like, yo, you guys have this wrong, back off of the girl and this and that. I'm like, but where are the rest of them that we're supposed to be good? You honestly are not gonna say nothing to defend me right now? Like, you all really gonna leave me out here like this? Oh, so let's go a step further. I'm sleeping, get up, people messaging me, your name is in a song, Babbzy. Lava Man's talking about you. Lava Man put my name in a song? Lava Man? You did that for real? And I'm just like, oh, so here's where I really now I'm like, I'm a fucking fool. Because if I'm the person that's going to sit here and guide a whole bunch of these people about how to get on proper groovy rhythms and how to market themselves and how to handle their social media accounts, and I'm going to link them with producers, and I'm going to link them with promoters, and I'm going to put a good name out there for them, and then they're going to turn around and not say nothing or drop my name in a song. Oh, so now shit is about to fucking change about here. Because in my mind, I can't see in Barbados them saying Babbzy's against Bajan artists, and Allison Hines sharing this and laughing, and Rupi sharing that and laughing, and Lil Rick sharing that and laughing. I actually see Peter Ram and these people be like, yo, Babbzy's my brethren, what are you doing? You have this wrong. Like, I can't see Bungie Garland sharing some negative content about me. Like, I don't see no other artists doing that, just sitting down watching me be slaughtered by their nation. Like, I know there's still a few artists that have guts and would stand up and be like, you're wrong, but to see every single one of them just sit and be silent, I was like, all right, shit gonna change from today. So now I have a fan page that's being attacked, and no matter what I say, no matter what I do, people are being threatened. You know, they're basically reporting profiles, and I don't know, these people have like 40, 50 profiles put down. So literally, like, we can't stop these people from coming every single day. We block them, they come back. We block them, they come back. We talk about them, they're saying I'm lying. They're not there, they don't care about me. But like, so it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? How am I supposed to be a blogger when I can't even post because my fans are being threatened and terrorized? You know, the last 2 years I spent giving guidance and investing in artists who now all of a sudden they're fucking speechless and have nothing to say. I'm just like, what the fuck am I blogging for? What am I blogging for people that turn around and jump on me for a lie? What am I blogging for people for who, when shit gets tough, they fucking jump in bandwagons? Do you know how much people I saw in this last battle that I know that are like, yeah, fuck Babbzy, fucking man looking, and I'm like, you jumping in this too? The whole of you people really gonna just jump on a fucking lie like this? It's like, yo, man, I am the fucking dumbest blogger on the planet. Because when I take my money and go to these events to stream live so that people can see them, because this person can't travel and that person can't travel, and I want to sit there and watch fucking people I know jump on a bandwagon, calling Kevin a batty man, saying that Kevin sucks my dick and I'm really a man. Like, some of the things these people said, I'm like, OMG, for real. And I know you in real life. Interesting. Then to top it off, they go on my father's Facebook page. Babbzy's mom is a whore. Go get a DNA test for Carla. Go get a DNA test for Babbzy. You're a batty man, Mr. Bab. Mr. Bab, you fuck batty. And I'm like, nah, dog. You know, like, this, no fucking way is this really happening right now. No fucking way. Like, no fucking way. And in all my years as a blogger, I've always said, the day motherfuckers start coming for my mom, for my dad, for innocent people, I'm going to track you down and fuck you up. Because I'm not these, like, Jessica Alba and these fucking refined sugar people. I'm probably the coarsest sugar in the fucking bag. This blogging thing worked for me and it blow up, but I don't really live like these fucking people. I will see you and done you. And what I don't understand is, like, people that I know are homeless, people that I know that are catching at people's yard, up on the fucking chat, well, you homeless, Babbzy, you on welfare, you this, and you're the one that's homeless and you're on welfare. So now I'm like, the fuck is this? So I just basically stopped blogging. I just said, you know what? Forget the lives, forget this, forget that, because these people are just really going to terrorize my page every single day until what? Everybody's like, they're going to forget about you when Spice Mass is done. They're not. I went live yesterday and people have to stay blocking them. It's like, what am I supposed to do now? How am I supposed to be a blogger where I can't even go live because my fans are being threatened and the dialogue just doesn't happen no more? The engagement is gone because everyone is afraid to comment. Everyone is afraid of these people. And it's like, I don't know what to do. I try to clarify the situation. I try to talk about it rationally. That doesn't work. So what do I do? So I just said, you know what? It's either I apologize or I retire, because there's no option for me. We can't handle this maturely. I don't know. You're attacking my dad and my mom now. So now we've gone into a different mode where I'm not playing anymore. Because like when you come from my mom and my dad, you disrespect my mom because of what? Now I'm screenshotting you. Now I have like this is gonna go really badly now. So the best thing for me to do is to walk away from my blog. People were like, the Grenadians are going to think that they won. The Grenadians are going to think that they beat you. It's not about that. It's about right now having sanity, and like this is stupid, and I can't be responsible for people threatening people on my fan page. But everyone's coming to me, I don't know how to handle this. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing for me to do is to retire. So people came in, they're like, Babbzy, no fucking way. Here's what you're going to do. And everyone started to give me ideas on how I can come back. So let me explain to you now going forward why things are going to be the way that they are. Number one, we're going to be moving all of my Facebook lives onto YouTube. Reason being, Facebook is free for a lot of carriers, and Facebook is in a like social media package for a lot of carriers. So a lot of the people who are on the lower end, who trolls tend to be unemployed, underemployed, people with a lot of time on their hands, they're now not going to be able to troll me on YouTube because now they're going to need Wi-Fi and now they're going to need data. So I don't know if, you have Wi-Fi and data that you still want to be this ignorant and follow me onto YouTube, but we just believe that this is going to alleviate a lot of the problems because they just generally won't even be able to be there because they don't have data, they don't have Wi-Fi. 2, if you are an artist that used to get information from me, unless you are somebody 5-6 years deep, I'm no longer giving advice to up-and-coming artists, struggling artists. Unless you're Bajan, if you're a Bajan artist, you can always reach out to me. Unless you're an artist that's in my camp, which is affiliated with me, so Bungie Garland Fayan affiliation, Farmer Nappy, Kerwin Dubois affiliation, Patrice Roberts affiliation, Teddyson John affiliation. Like, there's a lot of artists that are not Bajan that are still in affiliation with me. You guys we will always be good. But I'm not ever, for the remainder of my existence on planet Earth, going to sit and give people valuable information about what they need to do, and when time comes they don't say shit and they don't want to get involved. Because at the end of the day, when you beat down Babbzy, who else is going to come out here and help you? Everybody's of the belief that there's 400 Babbzys running around who know everything about reggae and dancehall, who know everything about soca and calypso, that know the promoters, that know the producers, that there's not. So when you get rid of me, where are you going to go? Who's going to help you? But to protect myself, that is what I'm going to be doing going forward. So we are no longer doing artist consulting unless I know you and I've been with you for a long time. Then you probably wouldn't even need consulting from me. But outside of that, you are cut off. So really and truly, this situation brought me to the point where I'm like, this is where I'm wasting time. This is dead weight. I'm not going to invest in people that are not going to rock with me at the end of the day when shit pops off. Loyalty is number one for me. There are a lot of people who I will now be loyal to from this scenario. And there are a lot of people who cannot even spell my name backwards because if I hear, I'm going to blaze them the fuck up. So that's what we want to do for now. Move all of the Facebook stuff over onto YouTube, do the lives on YouTube, and see how this trolling situation goes. We would just like to get the engagement back up. What we will be doing is blocking anybody who's just coming with their recklessness, anybody that's just coming with disrespect. If you are on my Facebook page and you do know what's going on, please just report a person that threatens you and screenshot their face, screenshot their profile before you block them and report them. Block them and keep going. I just want you guys to know that this is just in the social media world. A lot of these people, they have no means to get to you, wherever you are. If you're in Australia, New Zealand, wherever, do not be afraid of what these people in other locations are saying about you on social media, because the odds of them getting a visa to come visit you is so slim. You will not be in any danger. So I just ask for some patience with my fans who are being threatened, who do feel like they're being violated, who are afraid. Come to me. I will always reply back to you. As I said, block the profile, report the profile. We can get this under control. I've alerted other agencies to know that, I am being stalked aggressively. So anything else that's going to go on from this day forth, it's going to be taken very seriously. So if any of you are threatened, any of you are being harassed, please bring it to my attention, get as much information as you can about the profile, and make sure that you report it to Facebook, because their IP addresses are tracked. So if they're on a mobile device with 20 profiles, they're all going to become linked, and Facebook is going to be able to narrow them down. And on behalf of me, Carla Babb, I would like to apologize to anyone who has been disrespected, violated, stalked, harassed in this whole situation, and you're just caught in the crossfire. I know many of you want to defend me. I know many of you realize that what is being said about me is a lie, but we are just dealing with a situation right now where none of us really understand what's happening, and we're just trying to adapt and, modify what we do to the best of our abilities, because there doesn't seem to be a resolution right away for this. We've taken all of the mature ones and none of them seem to be working. So, a lot of people are like, there's a lot of ideas about why this is happening, but what I have realized is they just want to lynch and attack me, and they will do anything in their power to do that. Why? I don't know. I'm past the point of trying to figure out why, but for my blog platform and for what I do, we need to go forward. And going forward, these are some of the things that we're going to be eliminating going forward. So there will be slight bias going forward when I report on SOCA, because I will not be mentioning anything coming out of Grenada. I don't even want to give these people an avenue to come at me. I want you guys to know that it is not all Grenadians by any means. The majority of Grenadians are not even involved in this, but there's just a gang of them that just will not give up. I know that a lot of you are offended when people insult me, you're irrelevant. Who are you? You don't do nothing. And it's like, you feel the need to answer them. Do not answer anyone disrespecting me any longer on social media. And I know that might be hard for some of you guys, but please just let them talk, because I feel like the more they're going to get ignored, the bigger chance I have of getting them to go away. So again, I, Carla, apologize. I never in my life thought that I would live to see the day that me or what I do is interfering in people's lives. People are being disrespected. People are being stalked and harassed. My mom and my dad have been disrespected. And for the record, they're not upset. I am. Kevin has been disrespected. For the record, he's not upset about what they're saying about him, but I am. I feel like I'm at the middle of World War X, and I can't even believe that I have this much people, in harm's way emotionally, because they're being stalked and disrespected on Facebook. And I've run out of ideas. I've run out of options. I no longer know what to do. So I'm cutting the content. I'm not speaking about anybody from that island. I'm not discussing any situation from that island. I just would like to get things back to the way that they were. So that is what's been going on. The reason I've been silent is because I just don't know what to say anymore. I have lost all ability to process this situation, because it is so fucking stupid and so fucking immature and so backwards. And what's making it worse is that these people are doing this and they feel like they're doing something constructive in society. For the life of me, I don't know why. I don't relate to them. I don't relate to the problem. I don't relate to why they're doing this, and I'm ashamed. And I'm embarrassed, and I have a whole bunch of emotions that I can't even get under control, because I don't even know this world of people. I don't know people that behave like this. I don't come from a combative background. I've never seen my mom and dad argue. I don't know this world. And for me, I just need to get back into my world. I turned at the wrong stop sign some fucking place, and I need to get back home right now. So that's where I am. I'm trying to get home because I turned left where I should have turned right somewhere. And I need to get the fuck out of this space, because this space is not for me. It's been a tough year, as you know, from the Trini Trents, the Tina Chins, these people who just make up shit to start fighting. Like, I don't live live like these people do. I'm not a strife person. I will defend myself, but I don't instigate and start shit. I don't have time for that. So right now I just want things to get back to normal. And I am glad that every single one of you who's reached out to me, you've been like, am I okay? Those of you who've been in the battlefield, trying to fucking talk sense into these people, be like, yo, you're wrong. I appreciate every single one of you. My birthday was August 15th and I haven't even been able to reply back to all of the birthday wishes. I thank you guys. I'm still here. We're just trying to figure out a new way to go forward. If you do have any ideas, if you do have any suggestions, please leave them below and tell me how you think, I should handle it. Again, think of it from my standpoint. Don't think about it from yours, because your life and my life is probably totally different. I don't know if you know what it feels like to have thousands of people being threatened and harassed and stalked because of you and something that didn't happen or you didn't say or got misconstrued. As I said, I've been attacked many times, but I've been attacked for the things that I've said. And for the most part, it's always died down, but I'm being attacked for something that I didn't say. And I don't know what to do any longer from this stage of the game. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I know this was a long-winded video. I might cut it in two so you don't die watching it. But I appreciate all of you. Mwah. Love you guys. See you later in the week. Bye.
Babbzy, see them. One more year on the blogger them. Then I go live to see Babbzy broke again. She get the wings them, so she no stuck again. Dirty bad mind out of luck. Babbzy has some hard work you put in, and them a block the door. Never want you put a foot in, but what fi bip, happy bip. No man can't try take what happy weekend. So big up, big up, and all who not forget big up. Chuck off, Babbzy, wait up that big and see.